Look at this thieving bastard there. Come about, man. Nah, bro, I just watch you steal all that stuff.
Wait until the end to watch this woman's absolutely pathetic excuse for stealing all of this stuff from the shop.
I just literally watched you do it.
You can't make my picture.
Say what?
You can't make my
What do you mean it's not my business? I pay my taxes for people like you to sit here stealing my goods. Yeah? Everybody in this country is spending money for people like you to steal this stuff. Oh, give over, bro. I just watched you do it.
What? I bought from shops.
Yeah, bullshit. I watched you do it.
I do for mosque. For iftar.
Oh, you did it for the mosque?
She did it for the mosque,
You
what?
did it for the mosque.
Open our fast.
You did it for the mosque, yeah?
Yes.
Perfect.
I prepare my food here. I don't have
Yeah,
to
yeah.
do
Look,
that.
excellent. Okay, you have a lovely day, all right? Keep bringing our taxes up. Have a...
She did it for the mosque. That's her excuse. That's the best that she's got. What, she's going to go down and donate it to, I don't know if they've got some sort of food bank system going on in the mosque, or after they do their prayers and have their service, they like to have some tea and some cakes, and she wants to donate it. She thinks she's doing a good service to the world by shoplifting. I mean, this is how normalised it is, people. In fact, I saw some shoplifting today when I was at the shops trying to get my groceries. They were trying to stop a guy from shoplifting, so that was some interesting entertainment. But yeah, this is just becoming more and more normalised, and people think that it is a morally acceptable thing to do. What has happened to morality and just common decency? Okay, the lack of policing is one thing, but like, what are we doing wrong in society? It used to be the case that people are brought up by their parents to be good citizens, to be polite, to pay their way in life, not to steal, not to lie, and all of these things. But it seems to have just gone out of the window, and we've got, this is an absolute epidemic. We spoke on the podcast on Wednesday about the video that Robert Jenrick has just put out. Go take a look at it on his Twitter if you haven't already, detailing just how horrific this is getting. You have people who have been caught shoplifting by the police over and over and over and over again, sometimes hundreds of times, yet they never face any consequences. The police, they'll pick them up from the shop and say, put the stuff down. Maybe they'll arrest them. But then they just let them go and they let them off. So there are literally no consequences whatsoever. So people just think, oh, I fancy a free dinner tonight. I'm just going to steal it from the shop. But this is killing businesses, right? Okay, yeah, it's hard enough for the local Tesco to deal with this, but that is a big chain. What about the independent corner shop, right? What about the independent post office that has to deal with this sort of stuff? I was reading, I think it was a post office shop saying that they, just one small little independently run shop, saying that they've had 20 grand worth of stuff stolen from them. That is an astronomical amount. You might think when you see one person stealing a bottle of wine, oh, that's not that much money, but it adds up when this stuff is happening on a regular basis, almost every single day. It's just not worth keeping the shops open anymore, let alone how terrified it makes shopkeepers feel. They feel like they've got to have security there. Female staff feel like they can't be, it's quite normal in a small shop to just have one person working at a time rather than having multiple. But if you've got this happening on a regular basis, maybe you don't want to allow female staff to do the shift by themselves because it's now scary. It should not have to be like this way. Britain is lawless and we need to sort it out. Meanwhile, people are getting locked up in prison for writing tweets and Facebook posts. Funny state of affairs, isn't it? Anyway, I'm Chloe Dobbs. Thank you very much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already.